I'm gonna save the next crash zone here in downtown for a bit later on, because I think it's now time for me to do some more laps in Asia. And basically what we have here is we have one special event in Island Paradise, and we have a preview lap at Tropical Drive, which is basically on both sides of Asia, basically. So let's begin here with Island Paradise, and where we have a special event. And where the car we are using is the Sports Type 2. And as for the colour, well, yeah, I'll drive this thing in red. We'll see how we go. I don't think this is going to be too hard. I'd imagine my simple objective is just to set a full lap without crashing, and we need 1:12 for a gold. Okay, I can do that. I don't think that's going to be too tricky at this stage. Ooh, can I get the gold first try? Not quite. Okay, 1.8 seconds. I think I can eclipse that pretty easily. Okay, let's try again now. I've got an understanding of the course now, so I reckon this should be simple enough now. Hit the same wall again. How many more times am I going to do that? I hope it's not going to be many, but if it is, then I'll be pretty pissed off. And that's a wall. Hey, I actually got some air points. Cool. I'm gonna try not using the boost on the jump this time. Okay, I know what to do this time. Don't turn in too soon. Okay, that's good. Turned in at just the right time. And hopefully I can correct myself from the errors I made before. Okay, so traffic looks to be minimal, but as long as I don't run into anything at this point, hopefully I should be okay. I can't guarantee immediate results, but it's looking good for now. And it looks like I'm going to get it by at least a second. And, oh, I get it by 2 seconds with 1:10.03. Cool. And another reward is unlocked. I would say this is probably going to be another postcard, because this is a special event. I think this will now be 7 that we've done. It could be 8. I'm thinking it's 7, but it's probably 8. Anyways, saving the game now. We get the Island Paradise postcard. And how many does that put me up to now? Anyways. And a total of... I think that was... what? 1,600 burnout points in the end? I don't know, anyway. Is that 7 postcards we've now collected, or 8? Oh, 8. Okay. So we have just 2 special events left. We've got the Mountain Parkway postcard, and the... I think that's the World postcard, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably what it is. Okay, anyway. So that's our first laps done. we've done the first and only event we can do at Island Paradise for now. So that means I'm going to get on with the preview lap. And I haven't driven this car in blue yet, so yeah, I'll drive this thing in blue. We'll see how we go. I don't think this is going to go particularly well, but hopefully it will go about as well as a lot of my other runs have been going recently. And already I start this off in the oncoming lane and narrowly avoid drilling myself into a truck. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Did I mention I really hate doing the burning laps in the US circuit racer. As in, it literally feels like I'm basically driving what's essentially a coffin made from glass, and it's basically holding a stick of dynamite. That's basically what I think that thing feels like. In other words, I'm basically driving what's essentially a dynamite-loaded coffin every time I drive that car. It just feels like I'm gonna explode almost every time I crash. But luckily, I could afford to crash once, and believe it or not, that got me the gold by 2.5 seconds. And you know what? I am going to save the game now, because there's no way in hell I'm doing that again. That's basically just asking for me to die. Oh, I gained nearly 4,000 Burnout points as a result of the laps I completed. Okay. And we don't have any more laps to do. Okay. Well, I'll check and see if there's any more in Europe. Oh, it's just the GP. Okay. And what about Coastal Dream? Oh, it's a road rage event. You know what? Just because it's the last Coastal Dream event here, unless there's any more. And no, there isn't. Okay. I think I'll make this my last event for this episode. And I will drive... yeah, let's drive the tuned sports. Because I am cool like that. And let's drive this thing in... yeah, this'll do it. Let's drive it in white. God, that burning lap was a real pain in the ass. It really does feel like a glass coffin loaded with dynamite. Every time you're just going foot to the floor and doing a full lap around in that thing. You're basically driving what feels like a death trap. And that's what I think it is. I refer to the circuit racer now, not the tuned car. Oh, there's the Dominator Sports in this event, if you can believe it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's 2. So we still need another 12. It would be greatly appreciated if I could get another 12. Because I would like that. Okay. And I almost get nudged into the wall. But able to avoid further calamity. And yep, everyone is just slamming into me. And there goes the Dominator. I just avoided being taken down by that first bus. And I get busted on the second one. And yes, that was very much pun intended. Haha! Get fucked. Now I just have 9 to go. And I somehow get wrecked, even though I was trying my best not to be. Oh well. Fuck you. And out goes the first Dominator. And that's 2 takedowns in a row. Probably so awesome that the game could not manage to capture the second one. Probably. Alright, 3 in a row. Wonder how many more of these I can get. Okay, so that's now 9 I'm up to. Someone punts me from behind and takes me straight into a bus. One of these days, I will get a bus takedown. If that's what it takes. I will take one of them out with a bus. Oh. And I wreck myself. And is that going to be it? Okay, not yet. There's still time for me to get the other 3. Although my damage is critical, so I'm really going to have to be careful here. Although I'm probably going to rack out anyway. Alright, well, just got 1 left. Might as well sign. Alright, we got it. We got the gold. We got the gold before they could destroy me, basically. And I destroyed myself. Oh hey, I got the aftertouch. And that's it. And my car is now a ball of flame. It's just completely destroyed and it's burning away. So 15 takedowns in the end and 13,100 burnout points. And I think that was our final event at Coastal Dream, if I'm not mistaken. So 13,100 burnout points takes me up to 561k, 1 aftertouch and 14. That now takes me up to 536 on the total number of burnout events we've now done. And we have another special event in the USA to get through. And yep, that is now Coastal Dream done. And we also have another face-off event to do. Should I do this one? Let's have a look. You know what? I'll do one more event, and then I'll call it afterwards. So the Tune Sports has just been used, so I think what I'll use now is... yeah, let's use the Dominator. Why not? I reckon the Dominator Sports is probably going to be a good car for me to use here. I'm also pretty sure I won this car earlier on as well, if I'm not mistaken. And if I beat this, we'll get the Modified Sports. You know what? I'm going to let him get ahead of me, first of all. And make sure that if I do manage to take him down, I take him down hard. I feel like that's the only... fuck you. I feel like that's the only way I'm actually going to win this. As in, I need him to get ahead of me, and then for me to get ahead of him later on in the race where I take him down multiple times. I really need to nail the bastard. Revenge! And that is precisely how you nail the bastard. Sweet revenge, the bitter end. I'm pretty sure those are Dokken lyrics. I think they come from a Dokken song. And over the edge I go. I don't think it will have got too far. Oh, he's right up ahead. Oh god. Oh crap. Oh god. Oh crap. Okay. Jesus Christ. Those moments are intense. Hey, I took him down with the car this time. Cool. Now I need to make sure I avoid taking myself out this time. Because that's one thing I have been failing miserably to do at this point. This is now already my 4th attempt at this, at least. Well, at least I beat him this time. Got there eventually. And we have now got a new car unlocked, along with 1,000 burnout points and 2 takedowns. I redeemed myself eventually. Yeah, fuck it, I'll save the game now, because I can do that. I have no idea what's going on with my memory card at the moment, or my virtual memory card, because I'm playing this on a PS3. Anyways, here's the car we get. The Modified Sports. As we get it in red and black. Cool. I think that car is meant to be based on a Honda NSX, more or less. Anyway. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I accidentally pressed continue when I was intending to retry, and I got 3 takedowns on the board as a result, and at the end of that, we got a total of 5 takedowns in terms of our completed attempts. And now, we do have some more events to do in the USA. I'll check and see what those are, because I can. And it's another race event on Mountain Parkway. And it's a special event. Should I do this one? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do this one. And we're driving the Super Type 1 this time. I have got to drive this thing in yellow, you know, I mean, come on. Yellow is literally the only colour I haven't used. And also because I figured this is a good way to end off the segment. So, 235 is what we need for a gold. Okay, let's see how long this takes. Hopefully, since I'm not driving the circuit racer, this should hopefully go a bit smoother. Because I am driving a slower car. And in saying that, I immediately wrecked myself. Unsurprisingly. At least I get a bonus for the flyboy move. It's also pretty cool to know that you can actually get points for crashing. Although if you want to go for gold, I highly recommend not doing it too much. Have no idea how I avoided all that. To say that was like pushing the Hornets... To say that was like hitting a hornet's nest or touching a hornet's nest would be an understatement. Shit! At least I'm getting points. Guess that's one way I can look at this. I'm only doing this because it's another special event. Anyways. Trying not to make this even more horrible than it already has been up to this point. And basically, I'm trying to avoid further calamity, basically. Okay. Okay. Doing well so far. How far off am I going to be? Oh, never mind. I did not think I was going to get the gold quite that fast, but I somehow did. That was easy. That was pretty easy altogether. And I think that's probably a perfect way to end this off. Anyways, we have now got our penultimate postcard of the game. The Mountain Parkway postcard. And now, I think there's just one more postcard we need to get. I did not think it was going to be quite that easy, but I'm so glad to say it was. Anyways, we have now completed 98 events in this game, and all we have to do here in America is another crash zone, and I will get on with that later. But for now, let's take a look at our progress. So we are now 52% complete with the game. We've done 98 events, moved up to 564,000 burnout points, and 541 takedowns. So we've got 9 of 10 special event postcards, and we have 49 cars now in our garage, as the car we unlocked was this, the Modified Sports. I think I know precisely what car it is I'll be using for the next GP. Anyway, there we go. The Modified Sports has now been won, and next time on Burnout 3, we will be doing the Sports Grand Prix.